Take some time.
Honorable Lieutenant Governor of Delhi, Honorable Chief Secretary, Principal Secretary to LG, Principal Secretary Education, Honorable Vice Chancellor, dignitaries on the dais and off the dais, faculty members, ladies and gentlemen. I have been given this opportunity to speak on how to engage youth and how my university therefore can play a role in making the dream of Honorable Prime Minister true and India a Viksit Bharat. I have some experience of university teaching and I understand how to engage youth in bringing in the change, and I have some experience of making some transformation also. But the first thing, to engage the student and youth, we need dialogue with them. And through whom we can have a dialogue with the students, we can have dialogue with the students through teacher. But over the years, in higher education system in India, the interaction, communication and dialogue between students and teacher have declined. And it has also declined among teachers themselves. And teachers have become champion of a particular disciplines rather than having a broad concern about the society, the nation or the entire humankind. So we have to change the scenario. The first thing which we need to do is sensitizing our teachers. First, the message, if it goes well with the teachers, then they can be the brand ambassador or communicator to the students. And students have to learn the new time, new era. This era is dominated by techno-economic development. The progresses which has happened in the last 2 decades have been dominated by the revolutions, technological revolutions which have been guided by a few. And it has clearly demonstrated that in the new world order, the one who has prominence in the technology would be ruling the world, not one who has the more defense capability or defense powers. So to my understanding, the dialogue is essential, and the first message which we should give in dialogue to the student is that they should have scientific temperament and follow the religion of science. And the religion of science is questioning. Questioning every product which is available, questioning every solution which is available, questioning every way the society is functioning. That is very much essential. If they don't learn this art of questioning and don't follow the scientific temperament, we would not be able to achieve this goal. Then they have to also understand that they are not student of a particular discipline. They are student of problems. They have their own dreams. They wish to contribute in their life to solve the problems which the society is facing or humankind is facing. The problems may be local or problems may be global. If America is considered as a developed nation, maybe it is because, in my understanding, that a very simple solution like water wheel for the Barmer citizen of desert of Rajasthan was provided by a New Jersey fellow. And its solution was so simple that it opened our eyes that why we can't find and help our people in having that solution. So water wheel is an example which everybody can search. So a developed nation is not one which solves its own problems, but which solves the problem the entire humankind is facing. And definitely I am aware of it as a student of science, technology, engineering and mathematics, that by 2047, the machine intelligence will be crossing the limits of human intelligence, and machine would be more intelligent. And maybe then machine would be guiding and making a plan and a strategy. So our students should realize that they would be living in a much different and challenged environment, an environment challenged by the machine intelligence. And if they can't compete in that environment, the only method is to use the machine intelligence to their own advantage by augmenting the intelligence. So augmenting intelligence is essential feature for the coming period of time, and so is, as Radhika Nagpal has pointed out, the collective intelligence. We can become a Viksit Bharat only through collective intelligence and not an individual intelligence. Such goals cannot be achieved. And since the way the society is developing, the universities need to change themselves. And that's why in my university we are working on a model that where we can offer program in tune with the student understand that he has to solve a problem, and to solve the problem learning within a particular discipline will not help, because these disciplines and boundaries have been created by us, and the boundaries created by us have been demolished, geographic boundaries by the World Wide Web technologies. And similarly, to solve any problem, one has to move across interdiscipline or cross-disciplinary scenario. So a student should have a dream on mind, a statement of purpose for being in university. Most of the universities in India do not ask for the statement of purpose when a student applies for a program. We should seek a statement of purpose, and I have asked my student that they will have to submit a statement of purpose to the university, so that the university can understand what kind of work they wish to do and what kind of problems they wish to solve for the country or humankind. So we have to make them understand that in future they have to provide not only new products and new solutions to the existing problem, they have to be leader in the world, and they have to also safeguard the interest of the biological species called Homo sapien. Because I am told and I understand that very soon this biological species will have a capability to manipulate itself through genetic engineering. So maybe we will be the last biological species in the naturally evolved biological species, and in future we would also be having genetically engineering biological species in this thing. Lot can be said, but because I have been given paucity of time, but my final message is that students can make their dream true only by adopting a proper strategy, proper action plan, and learning the things which they wish to learn and which they wish to plan. So my university from the next year would be launching with what we call Mere Wala BTech or Mere Wala Bachelor Degree Program, where full customization is allowed to the student, and student would select the courses on his or own will, because that is the way the student who wish to learn anything from the university should cater to it. University should be just a supporter of it. The next thing which we wish to emphasize is short-term skill credit certification, that the student, even after passing out of the university, can come back to the university and get the necessary upskilling as required for making his or her own dream true. So upskilling program and reskilling program are primarily important, and since time is less, so I will not be speaking on that, but we are committed to it. And I can promise you, the Honorable LG Sir, that the DSEU will work on it. And our aim is that if India becomes a Viksit Bharat in 2047, then we should also ascertain that what was the role of the students of Delhi Skill Entrepreneurship University in making India the Viksit Bharat, and what was the role of all other sister universities in the state of Delhi. Thank you very much for giving me the time.